everyone, now we are going to discuss about the macronutrients. So macronutrients are the nutrients that the body needs in a larger amount to provide energy and support for the body functions. So they are essential for the growth, metabolism and overall health of a human body. There are three primary macronutrients classified as carbohydrates, proteins and fats. These nutrients are responsible for the majority of the body's energy production. So macronutrients means it is a nutrients that a body needs in a larger amount for the body functions. So there are three types such as carbohydrates, proteins and fats, where these nutrients are responsible for the majority of the body energy production. Now we are going to see about the role of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the body's main source of energy. They are broken down into a glucose which is used for the intermediate energy or stored in the liver and muscles as glycogens. So carbohydrates are further classified into simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, for an example, sugars, which is found in varieties of fruits and candies. Complex carbohydrates, which is present by means of starch in the whole grains and vegetables. Carbohydrates provides 4 calories per gram. And now we are going to discuss about the types of carbohydrates. There are two types: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are quickly absorbed by the body, providing a rapid energy spike but may lead to an energy crash. For an example, sugars in the fruit, honey and candy. These are the examples of simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrate means which is an carbohydrates that are quickly absorbed by the body by providing a rapid energy spike. And the second one is complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are digested more slowly than the simple carbohydrates, which provides a sustained energy, which provides a long lasting energy to the human body. For an example, whole grains, legumes and vegetables. The next, fiber, which is also a type of carbohydrates which is essential for the digestive health and does not provide energy. Fiber does not provide energy. And next is a carbohydrate source. So what are the sources we get carbohydrate? So by means of whole grains. Whole grains means which is a brown rice, simply called as an Kerala rice, and from an oats and from an quinoa. So whole grains involves brown rice, oats and quinoa. And from vegetables, such as sweet potatoes and leafy greens, that is spinach. From spinach and potatoes we can get an carbohydrate. And from fruits such as apples, bananas and berries. And next one is legumes. Legumes involves beans, lentils and peas. Refined grains and sugary foods should be limited in a balanced diet. So what are the sources of carbohydrates? By means from whole grains and from vegetables and from fruits and from legumes. Now we are going to discuss about the proteins. What is proteins? Proteins is the building blocks of body. It will give muscles and it will tighten our muscles. So proteins are made up of amino acids, which are the building blocks for tissues, muscles and enzymes. There are 20 amino acids, 9 of which are essential and the rest are non-essential amino acids. Essential means cannot be made by the body, must come from the diet. So there are 20 amino acids, 9 are essential amino acids, the rest of them are non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids means which cannot be made by the body, it must come in the form of diet. So proteins are necessary for the tissue repair and for the immune function and for the enzyme and hormone productions. Proteins provide 4 calories per gram. So what are the types of protein? There are two types of protein. First one is complete protein and the second one is incomplete protein. Complete protein means contains 9 essential amino acids. Examples: meat, fish, eggs, dairy and soy. And what is incomplete protein? Incomplete proteins are missing one or more essential amino acids. Examples: beans, lentils, nuts and grains. Combining different plant-based protein sources such as rice and beans can provide a complete protein. So complete proteins means involves 9 essential amino acids, that is meat, fish, eggs, dairy and soy. Incomplete proteins involves missing one or more essential amino acids. So combining these complete and incomplete proteins can provide a complete diet or a complete protein diet. So what are the sources of proteins? The animal based proteins and plant based proteins. Animal based proteins involves chicken, fish, beef, eggs and dairy products. Plant based protein involves beans, lentils, tofu, tuna, chickpeas. So healthy protein sources involves animal based proteins and plant based proteins. Animal based protein involves chicken, fish, beef, eggs